Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
It's time for us to begin Poke Monday with Shawn.
And me.
Yeah.
I'm here too.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who is this person? Who are you? But no, seriously.
You know who I am.
It's Tennelle. It's good old Tennelle. Tenelle's here. Hello, everybody.
I'm not Tennelle. Who's this Tennelle you speak of?
Oh, right. You're Tennelle Floors. It's good old Tennelle Floors. It's just going to be us two today. Though it sounds like next week we might have some other people to show up and talk with us again.
Woohoo.
Hopefully my computer doesn't die again. The last time we tried having people on. Either way, I think we should switch over to my actual screen because I have something very special to show you guys. Boop. Nope. Whoops, there we go. Right. That's the correct overlay. Hello, everybody, and look at this. It's all of Generation 1, at least all the ones that I've finished so far. Because all of these black boxes represent the Pokemon I have not done yet, and these are in numerical order. So, as you can tell, there are a lot of Pokemon already done from Generation 1. Generation 1 just kind of like gets around everywhere.
Throughout the games?
Throughout the games. Here, I'll scroll.
So you are like so close to being done with Gen 1.
Yeah, I'll scroll it down here so that you guys can actually see the bottom row then as well. With Flareon, Porygon.
You're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26!
Oh.
You were close. You missed 5 somewhere. So, this is Generation 1, which is really cool. But guess what? I didn't just do Generation 1. I also did Generation 2.
And?
Well, I'm going to sit here and let people look at it for a little bit.
I'm going to pretend that each new one that I did is a surprise.
No. Yeah, I went ahead and ordered all the Pokemon I've done so far into every single generation that they appeared in or was introduced. So, like, Alolan forms are going to be listed with Generation 7, Mega Evolutions are listed with Generation 6, and stuff like that. Even though they're not numerically ordered, that's how that's going to go. So, as you can see here in Generation 2, we have all 26 of the unknowns, which is...
a lot.
Yes. That being said, I think there's like 28 Pokemon missing from this generation. Something like that. I'm not going to count it out this time. Alright, and now we are going to move on to Generation 3, where, as you can see, there's a lot more black showing up.
As you go.
Even more blank spaces. Yeah, each generation just keeps getting more and more blank spaces as we go. Oof. But it is really neat to, like, see all the Pokemon next to each other. And seeing, like, once the full evolution line is there, you can see, like, the color differences I did with them. Like, as you can see here, Ralts starts with a dark purple. Curlia gets slightly lighter purple, which is starting to turn into pink. And then Gardevoir over here has, like, a bright pink as their background because it just keeps evolving. I like doing that kind of thing where it's like the pre-evolution to evolution, their colors will change and like reflect each other. Or things like Gulpin and Swalot here. Their background color is the color that the other one is, because they just completely change colors there. It's a fun touch. I like doing that. All right, moving on. Generation 4. As you can see, there are still a lot of blank spots here. But this is like one of the, I mean, other than the unknowns, this is like the first time we can really see form changes really starting to take up empty space in here. So like we have Burmy 3 times, and then we have Wormadon 3 times. We have Shellos here 2 times, and then its evolutions here 2 times. Cherim is here, and Cherubi's 2 evolutions are right there. Rotom is down here and has all 6 of his forms. And I know you can't really see them very well. I can't adjust this one up and down at all. It's zoomed out as far as it'll go. But down here I have the exclamation point and question mark unknowns. Because even though unknown was listed in Generation 2, these 2 forms inexplicably got added in this generation. Because, sure, why not? And then we move on to Generation 5. And
Yay!
the blank areas just keep growing.
No!
Uh,
I mean, that being said, you've already done some of the best ones of Gen 5.
well, yeah. Or at least started them. Yeah, because a lot of Generation 5 is started. Oh, a little bit farther. There we go. Now we can see the few Pokemon down here at the bottom. There is another row down there, and that's all legendaries and stuff. Whoa! Okay. Emberfall donated 159 NOK. I have no idea what that is. Won't be able to watch the stream because of the time. Because of time zones. This is around $17. Is it possible that you could draw Aggron, Archeops, and Pyroar?
Ooh!
And you know what? For $17, absolutely. I'm really curious. What money is that?
I'm looking it up right now.
Because I'm really curious.
NKO?
Yeah, NOK.
NOK.
NOK. I'm really curious what country that's from. Because that's definitely some amount of money I've never seen before. So yes, absolutely, Emberfall. I will add all 3 of those. Aggron, Archeops, and Pyroar.
It is Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Yeah.
Neat. Awesome. Well, I know you won't be able to watch the stream, but it will be up on the channel afterwards, presuming that the thing won't die. Speaking of which, I should start recording this. The stream doesn't record for some reason. Okay. That'll be an awkward point to start, but whatever. All right, moving on. We just have a couple left. We have Generation 6, which, while there are not a lot of new Pokemon introduced in Generation 6, Generation 6 decided to do a crap ton of Pokemon that had multiple forms. As you can see here, we have Vivillon and 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 Vivillon. All like 16...
16? I thought it was like
16, 17, 18,
20.
19. There's 15 in a row. So we got 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. There
Wow.
are 18 different forms of Vivillon, and you can get those, like, they look different depending on where in the world your DS or your 3DS was registered as. So that's really cool. So if you played in France, you get the pink one. I can't remember what Americans got. I think America actually got 2 different versions.
I think so, depending if you're East Coast or West Coast.
Yeah, and then actually Hawaii got a different one, and then I believe Alaska also got a different one. And then, of course, there's also Flabebe and Florida, or Flabebe and... What's the middle form?
I don't remember.
The middle form, so it's got a bunch of different flowers, so it's technically the same thing, but it also has the different colors. And then we also have Furfrou, who has 9 forms, 9 different haircuts in addition to its regular form. And then if we scroll down a little bit, you can see that there's a crap ton of mega evolutions. That's what all of these M squares are. And we've already got 3 of them covered. I know you can't see him very well, but Mega Lucario is down here. Here you go. You can see Mega Lucario now. All right, now I need to put him back because it's going to drive me crazy if he's not in the right spot. And now moving on to Generation 7. This was Alola. This is the one that is currently out. We are not quite yet to Sword and Shield. Same thing. There's a lot of blank spaces here, but that's because it's the latest generation and they did a good job of making it Floette. Thank you. That's the middle form. Flabebe, Floette, and then Florges. So we got Generation 7 here. And then we got all the Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. And then we get U, which is for the Ultra Beasts. And then blank spaces for more Legendaries. And then more Ultra Beasts and more Legendaries. And then down here at the... Whoop. No, go down. Down here at the bottom we have Alolan forms with the Ahs! Ah! And then you can kind of read that. That says Ash because this is where Ash Greninja shows up.
And he's actually in the games.
Yeah. So like technically he was in the TV show during Generation 6, but he's only you can only get him in Generation 7 as an actual Pokemon. And then we have ZZZZ, the 4 new forms of Zygarde. The Cell, the Core, the Doggo, and the Complete forms. And that's that. So I figured I'd show that off because it's really cool. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, InDesign. Get out of here. We're going back over to Illustrator, where we do all the Pokemons. And so, in case you are unaware of how I'm doing this, I did show all those Pokemon in generational order, but I'm going in route order. So, every Pokemon you can catch before the first gym, I consider Route 1. And so, I've done all of Route 1 from across all of the games together. So, all the way from Red, Blue, Yellow, all the way up through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, if you can catch it before the first gym, or Trial, technically, in the later games, that's considered Route 1. And you keep going, and then there's also like Route Level 20 and Route Level 30, which is all routes before it that can evolve by that level. So we're currently working on Route Level 30. If you want to see my list, it is down in the description below. You can click on that. It will show you all Pokemon I have done so far and Pokemon that are upcoming. I have actually gone through and filled out... Here, I'll bring this over here briefly so you guys can see it. I have filled out Row G, which is going to be Route 5, which is what I'm going to be doing after I finish Route F, which is Route Level 30. Orange means it's done. So these white spots are the Pokemon I have yet to do. And then you can see Route G here is very short, actually. H is future Pokemon, and I is for any Sword and Shield Pokemon that are going to show up. So obviously we're not quite there yet. And route number J is where I'm going to put all of those request Pokemon. So let's see, we have Aggron and Archeops. And who else was it? Pyroar.
Yeah, Pyroar.
Roar! So, like Emberfall did, if you want to choose what Pokemon I'll actually draw next, all you have to do is donate $5 or more. That's US dollars, of course, or the equivalent thereof. You can choose the next Pokemon I draw. So Emberfall donated roughly $17, so they chose the next 3 Pokemon I'm going to draw. So instead of doing Rampardos here, we're going to go over and we're going to do those other 3 Pokemon. So if you're just dying to see a Pokemon sooner than they would regularly show up, that's how you do it. Future routes. Stream requests. Alright, so first up on that list was Aggron. So let's grab Aggron and then let's actually get to work.
Get to work!
Get back to work. Do. All right. Aggron number 306. Whoa, don't crop it that far. There we go. Okay. Well, time to get to work. You know, I don't think I've even done Laron yet.
Laron?
The middle evolution. I've done Aron,
Oh.
but I haven't done Laron. But now I'm doing Aggron. And oof.
Oof.
Do I even attempt to do this guy from the front? I don't think I do.
No. He's gonna look way better from the side.
Oh, absolutely. He's got that long
No.
face.
Or face, whatever.
Okay. Well, hi, Tuss. Welcome. I'm drawing Pokemans.
Pokemon.
All right, time for us to get started. And I'm not going to make any assumptions about how easy or hard this guy's going to be, because as soon as I say something like that,
oh, this will be easy.
It'll immediately become the most difficult Pokemon I've done to date.
You say that, but give it about 2 Pokemon and you'll be going, oh, this shouldn't be too bad.
I'm not doing it on this Pokemon is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because I'm tempted to say he looks relatively simple, but I know that's a bad idea to say that.
Didn't you just say that?
Crap!
Oh, man!
Oh, man! I've been bamboozled. What color? What color? Let's do that for now. Man, we got all kinds of people in chat today.
Woohoo!
We got 40 people watching.
Nice!
Hello, all the people.
Oh, yeah, he does have some good shapes. You're right.
Who is saying that?
Tuss.
It's not wrong. Quickest way to make a triangle. Do a 3-sided star.
I like that you can have a star, but not a triangle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Okay, the most outside one is like there. No. Jeez. Okay, this shape is much more pointy than I expected. Or than I am accurately depicting. So I can fix that. By doing something like that.
Mordumania just says, gave us $5 and says, I have no Pokemon sorry, oh my goodness. I have no Pokemon to suggest, but yeehaw? Question mark? Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Thank you, Mortomania. I know you didn't request a Pokemon, but if you think of one in the future that you want, just let us know.
Yeah,
and
if you send an at me, Tennelle Flowers, we'll be able to see it.
Yeah, so if you think of a Pokemon, or if someone in the chat convinces you to suggest a certain Pokemon, I don't want to send too many people after you, though. We can do a Pokemon for you. Or if you just want to leave it as a simple donation, we appreciate it all the same. Thank you very much. Rawr. I don't remember what this guy sounds like. Probably something like that. How much of his nose sticks out? A lot. Holy cow. Sir, you got a real long nose.
What program is this? This is Adobe Illustrator.
Indeed. If you sell your soul to Adobe, you can use this program.
For the low, low price of your soul.
Ha! I don't need it. Ha ha!
Ha! I'm a millennial. I don't have one.
Man, this guy is thick. I gotta say, I never really bought a lot of Pokemon toys or anything like that. I generally just focused on the actual games or the cards for a while.
Yeah.
But I did at one point buy a set. There were 3 different Pokemon toy sets where it had 2 different Pokemon in them each.
Mm-hmm.
And together, I got the full evolution line of Aggron.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, you could see who it was, so I wasn't just like randomly guessing what I was getting or anything. It wasn't like a
mystery box.
Yeah, it wasn't a mystery box. It was oh no, you can like see what it was that you were buying. They were just like the plastic toys that sometimes moved a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like the Aggron came with a Marshtomp, and then the Lairon came with something. I do not remember what the Lairon came with, but then I'm pretty sure the Aggron himself came with a Shroomish.
Oh.
So, like, you had, like, a base form Pokemon and then an evolved Pokemon. And, like, they were all size accurate to each other.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so Aggron was huge compared to the others. And by huge, I mean he was, like, maybe 5 inches tall. It was, like, 1 foot is, like, 1 inch or something.
Right.
It was really neat. I enjoyed it, and I figured it was worth the, like, $30 or so that I spent on it. Because I didn't really do that kind of thing a whole lot as a kid.
And now as adults, we have a Pumpkaboo plush.
Well, yeah, obviously, because Pumpkaboo is amazing.
So cute. Oh, there's gotta be someone out there who is like
The full set.
A plush of every Pokemon.
Oh, I'm sure. Even if they were not officially released.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm working on this boy's chin, which is an interesting shape.
There was a community on LiveJournal called Pokemon Collectors, so I'm sure they're out there. People collected merch of their favorite Pokemon or all. That's pretty cool.
That does not surprise me.
It's where you got a bunch of your custom Joltics. Oh! Joltik is so cute!
Joltik is amazing.
I think I remember my first playthrough of Black and White. I seriously considered changing up my whole team to get a Joltik. Because I'm like, I love him. I want him. But then I decided against it because I already had a Blitzel and a the bug poison type.
Scolipede?
Scolipede. And I'm like, I've already put too much of my time into these Pokemon. I can't justify getting Joltik, who, by the time I found him, electric type was already becoming kind of obsolete. Like, you just don't need it as much anymore.
Rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. Oh. It's a real donation here, or real donation hour here, folks. I've decided upon any farm theme Poke you haven't drawn yet. Miltank especially. All right, Martumania. Well, let's see. I think I have done Miltank, but let's find out. Yes, I have done Miltank. And I know I've done Tauros.
Oh, have you done, like, Gagoat? Both forms of Gagoat?
No, I've done Skiddo.
That's one that came to mind for me.
Okay, so I'm going to pull up a couple of options here for you, and you're going to have to tell us which one you want. We're going to have three options for you. Okay, so, oh, I should click on the things. All right, first up, we have Gagoat. It's a grass goat. He's cute and stuff. But we also have Buffalant. It's a buffalo with an afro. And last but not least, we also have Mudsdale.
Mudsdale!
Big old Clydesdale. So, Mortomania, which one do you want? And technically, you could choose Tomb.
Yeah, 2 of them.
You have donated $5 twice. And yes, I have done Wooloo, so Wooloo is out already. Mudbray is cute AF. So is that a vote for Mudsdale? Or do you want Buffalant? Or do you want Gogoat? Who do you want? I'm watching that chat closely. It's all up to Mortomania to choose. Do 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 bum bum. No, I don't think we're gonna do. I don't think we're doing. The PayPal during these streams. Oh man, everybody's like, do this one, do that one. No, do the one for me. Let's see, can I? Oh, I can.
What's that?
There we go. Lining them up in such a way that we can see all 3 of them at the same time. I know there's a lot of people screaming about specific Pokemon, but it's all up to this one person that donated. Alright, well...
They say,
all right,
shoot,
there we
Bidoof
go.
and Mudsdale, please.
Buffalant and Mudsdale. Thank you very much. Woohoo!
Nice, nice, nice.
All right, Buffalant and Mudsdale it is. We have our winners.
Pew, 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 pew.
How do you... Mudsdale. There's a lot of D's in that name. Mudsdale. All right, they have been added to the list. We have 3 other Pokemon to get through first, but then we will get to those. Speaking of which, time for us to get back to Aggron.
Oh dear.
It does something like that. It's like, "Wah!" If I remember correctly. Uh-oh. I didn't make 2 of this shape. There we go. Did I miss your message? Did I miss something? I don't think I missed something. Yeah, I think I got it. We're doing Buffalant and Mudsdale after these.
Oh, yeah, stream is still a little delayed.
Okay.
No problem.
No problemo. Stream delay is a thing that absolutely happens. Oops. Oh, that's too long.
Too long? Nonsense.
Too long for the artwork. Oh, we're not talking. We should probably talk. I was just getting focused on working. Getting to work. Getting to work, getting to work, getting to work now.
If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.
Indeed. If Tennelle sees them, she'll answer them. Or bring them up so that I can see them.
Yes.
Because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm a little busy.
Oh, is anybody doing Inktober in the chat? October is just around the corner.
I love Inktober. Has never done Inktober.
I like seeing what people do for Inktober.
Oh yeah, I think it's a neat concept. It's just I have never
Participated?
Never participated, mostly because I don't have time and I know I'm not going to keep up with it.
Yeah. It's definitely not something you need to do. I usually only ever do one or two things. Oh, Tuss is considering it. Nice. Got a couple of other people saying yeah and no. What do you think are the scariest Pokedex entries?
I don't really know.
There are some frightening ones.
Definitely some that just make you go,
Huh, well then.
I don't know if I'm okay with this. I have information and I am now scared. Man, I'd have to, like,
Actually look through them.
revisit quite a few of them to have some thoughts on this.
Oh, you know what? I got an answer for us. The Mega Evolution ones.
Oh, all of the Mega Evolution ones are terrible. I hate them.
Yeah.
Oh, God. In case you're unaware, all the Mega Evolution chat logs are essentially, this Pokemon goes crazy and attacks friend and foe alike. Or this
It's in severe pain.
Yeah, this Pokemon's in severe pain the entire time that it's in its Mega Evolution form. And I'm like, dear God, why? Why? Why was this a thing that was introduced?
Oh, Tess says the one about Abra just being deformed children.
Sorry, what? I didn't know that was a thing. That sounds horrible.
Pokemon's messed up sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, just sometimes.
Only sometimes is Pokemon messed up. Haha.
Favorite Gen 6 or Gen 7 Pokemon? Esper! And then if I had to pick a Gen 7 Pokemon, the one that immediately comes to mind is Slazzle.
Oh, Beware. I love the toy teddy bear. They are great. I love them. I wish to give them all the hugs. I don't care that they'd probably hurt me.
Just says, LOL, Kadabra has an entry that a kid will wake up one day and evolve into Kadabra or something like that. Oh yeah, I remember the Jaywits reading that entry. Now that Tuss mentions it.
That's terrible. I hate it. No likey. Okay. This image is all about making sure all of your layers are correct.
All about layering those layers?
Mm-hmm. Because if you don't do things correctly, it just won't look right. Boo doo doo. Okay. I'm getting to the eye, the most important part.
Miss Bluefrost asks, is the Patreon Splatfest going to have themes?
Probably not. As in, like, which team is which and stuff? Or, like, what weapons we're planning on using? What do you mean by themes? I guess that's kind of a broad question. Because I guess we could probably do, like, specific battles where everyone uses a specific weapon or something like that. That could be fun.
Oh, are you gonna cycle through all the Splatfest colors too? We should do that.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. I like that idea.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, we are doing a Patreon Splatfest over on Shawn's channel this weekend.
It's going to be a fun time. Or at least that's the hope. I mean, if people don't have a fun time, I can't control that, I guess.
We plan on having fun.
Hacha.
Hacha!
Hacha! Hacha! Hacha! Oh, I really like how this Aggron is turning out. He is turning out very nicely. In my humble opinion, at least.
Oh my god, Peach's Hachas give me flashbacks to when my ex and I teamed up against a friend, and headshot her off the stage every match. Oops. Nice.
I'm sure they had a fun time.
Sounds like your friend had lots of fun.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they did.
Yeah. Have you done Eevee yet? Shawn, I think you've done all the Eevees now, haven't you?
Oh, absolutely. Eevee's done.
Yep, Eevees are complete.
All Eevee and Eevee evolutions have been completed a long, long time ago. But if you don't know where to find them, you can go to here, Tumblr, or Shawnflowers at tumblr.com. There's also a link in the description if you just want to click a button. And you can go there and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. And eventually, you'll find Eevee and all the Eevee evolutions.
Thrilling.
There's a lot of Pokemon already done. There are 565 Pokemon already on my Tumblr, so you'll get to it eventually, but it is done.
Also, if you wait until the stream is done, you can go back to the beginning of the stream and you'll see that he has all of them done when he's showing off all the Pokemon he's done so far.
Indeed. You can do that, and there's also other ways to look at it, I think. Well, I guess that might be a little small for a lot of people.
True.
Okay. I think that just about
Wraps that one up?
just about wraps up this Aggron.
Nice. Yeah, thank you, Tuss. Yeah, and you can search the tags too. That's a good way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There you go. 500 Pokemon. Oh god, oh no. There are 809 Pokemon currently released, and if I add in every single alternate form, evolution, yada 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 yada,
It adds up quickly.
yeah, there's over 1,000 Pokemon, so you'll find it eventually, I'm sure. Alright, there we go. I'm calling that done. That is a finished Aggron. What?
I'm Tennelle.
Moving on from that dad joke, we're moving on to Archeops, or Archeops. I don't know how people prefer to pronounce that.
Oh, it's gotta be Archeops, right?
I mean, that's my guess. But who knows? Some people might be weird and pronounce it weirdly.
Some people might be wrong and should feel bad.
Wow.
I mean, that's basically what you said. Right?
Probably, but I probably said it in a nicer way. right, we are going to dead raptors. Good old feathered dinosaurs, the way they're supposed to be.
Yay! Oh, I love this guy.
Now, did I do Archon already? I want to say I have not. I have not.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Huh.
Well, Generation 5, yeah, I guess in Generation 5 you don't have access to the fossils by this point in the game.
Yeah, I guess not. It's gotta be soon, though.
Well, it's not by Route 5.
Yep.
It's probably Route 6, though. Probably. Man, now I don't remember. Who knows? It could also be one of those things that I've missed.
Because that happens every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Tuss just says, hope we do this gen. We didn't have any last gen, and I think they're talking about dinosaur Pokemon? Or fossil Pokemon?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, were there any in Sun and Moon? Fossil Pokemon?
No.
Huh.
No, there were not.
That's strange. Aren't there usually fossil Pokemon?
I mean, usually. I'm trying to think of a generation that hasn't had fossil Pokemon. And you know, Sun and Moon might just be the only one, or yeah, Sun and Moon might be the only ones that didn't.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Johto had no fossils.
Oh, that is true.
Huh.
That is Generation 2.
Uh-huh.
But I believe in those games you could still get the fossils from the first game.
Ooh, hey, I know something we can talk about.
What?
Wings of Fire is Pokemon, since we were talking about this last night. People are talking about Wings of Fire in the chat, too.
Okay.
We were trying to decide, like, what kind of types the dragon tribes would be. But also, like, the types of specific dragons, too.
Well, less so what type specific dragons would be and what, like, specific Pokemon they would be.
Or have, yeah. So, like, Skywings were fire flying.
Well, okay. I was thinking about this more today, actually.
Uh-huh.
And I think all Wings of Fire characters are automatically both dragon and flying type.
Uh-huh.
In addition to one or two more types on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the baseline.
So, they work with more than one typing, or more than two typings.
Mm-hmm. They work with 4. So, my thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
at least... Hold on. Okay.
Oh, someone said Sunny's a shiny Pokemon.
Maybe? Or Sunny could just be types from the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Because, let's think about it. Sandwings would be ground and poison type.
Yeah.
But Sunny does not have a poison barb, so she just gets the ground type from then. And the other part of her
Uh-huh.
would probably make her fairy or dark or psychic. But I don't want to talk about that too much
Uh-huh.
in case people haven't read the books. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. But Mudwings would be water and ground type. Sandwings are ground poison, of course.
Are we sticking with what we said for Rainwings?
I don't know. I think they should be normal poison type.
Normal poison?
Normal poison. If we're doing 2 types on top of what they already have.
Yeah.
Ice types are ice type. Or Ice
Wings are ice type.
Just ice type. Sky Wings are fire because they already have the flying type.
Tsunami specifically is water fighting.
Okay, yes. Yeah. Speaking of which, Sea Wings are just water type. Night Wings, I feel, should be dark psychic.
Uh-huh.
But, and here's the big but, if a Nightwing has either mind reading or future visions, or both, they lose the psychic type and become fairy type.
Okay.
And the reason I give them that is because they're super magical now, and fairy type is immune to dragon type, and so they are automatically superior to every other dragon.
Nice. Tess says no fairy type for Rainwings?
No, fairy type is very powerful, and for the reason I just gave, I don't think they'd be fairy type themselves. They're very difficult things to figure out.
You could easily make arguments for a lot of different things.
Exactly. So
this is what makes this a fun discussion.
Yeah, which is why that's just what I think about it. You could obviously decide differently. Yeah, I don't know much about the Lost Continent, but I know they're like leaf dragons, which would be grass type, and some sort of bug dragons, which would be bug type. I don't know if they're also poison type or anything else. Again, I have not read the books, so
No spoilers there, please.
I'm only halfway through Darkstalker's book, which means I'm about halfway through, or like I've read 3 of the 4 books in the arc before it, or around it. I don't know. However you want to look at it that way.
And then we were also trying to figure out like what Pokemon.
If you ignored specific typing, or like all those other typing things, and just based off of like general traits and personality of each of the characters, what Pokemon would they be?
Right. So Wings of Fire as actual Pokemon.
So the first one I thought of was Burn would be a Tyrantrum.
Which is so good. So fitting.
Blaze and Blister are significantly more difficult, though.
I feel like we thought of a good one for them, though.
I feel like we thought of something, but I don't remember how happy we were with it.
Yeah.
Or maybe I specifically wasn't super happy with it. I don't remember. Oh, so like going through the main characters of the first arc. Clay is a Quagsire.
Yes.
There is no other Pokemon Clay could be. Clay is a Quagsire, full stop. He's such a good boy. Next up is Tsunami. She's a Poliwrath.
Which is also water fighting.
And is also generally fairly aggressive, so it was very fitting for her. Whoops. Let's see. We figured out another.
Glory? Did we get one for Glory? I think we had a really hard time figuring out ones for Glory.
Yeah, I feel like I finally came up with something, but I cannot remember what it was. Some sort of like steadfast, loyal Pokemon, but I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Who it was.
Dang it.
Who
was it?
It was some Pokemon that didn't have like any sort of powers. Or like no chameleon powers because Kecleon is garbage. Kecleon is a bad Pokemon. Oh, Silvally.
Right.
Glory is Silvally.
Silvally.
She's kind of grumpy, but she's totally cool and badass, and she can technically change colors. So I felt like it was a very fitting Pokemon for her.
And then Starflight. Did we ever think of one for Starflight?
Yes. I'm trying to remember what it was, though. It was something really generic and... Or no, we didn't actually think of a Pokemon for him, but he would have the ability... Basic.
Oh, poor Starflight.
Oh wait, Chatot.
Chatot?
Chatot. He's small and useless, and he talks at you a lot.
Oh.
He actuallys you all the time. So it's Chatot. And then, oh, I really, really like what I came up with for Sunny.
Who's that?
Sunny is a toga kiss.
Yes!
Peril, I had some difficulties thinking of something for Peril. The closest thing I could think of is Heatron, which is technically a legendary, but also it's made out of molten metal, which is the most fire. So, that's why I personally think Heatron is the correct choice.
Oh, you thought of a good one for Scarlet.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, Queen Scarlet, right. Gengar.
Yeah, Gengar.
Again, not anything to do with fire or flying or anything like that, but just like malevolent, sadistic,
I could also see her being like a Salazzle.
jumps around in your dreams. Oh, Salazzle, yes. Like, she starts as a Salazzle in Arc 1, but then she is a Gengar in Arc 2.
Everyone says, oh, poor Starflight.
I like poking fun at Starflight. I enjoy his character, but like part of his character is the fact that he's
Kind of useless.
useless and weak in like a physical sense. And he's just really smart. So I chose a useless and weak Pokemon that's generally pretty smart.
Ooh, Sableye would fit somebody.
But who?
Maybe like...
Who is the really evil of the, or like the sadist, or the Blister, Blaze, and Burn?
Blister.
Blister is the like cold and calculating one, right?
Yeah.
She is a straight up snake. I don't know if she is an Arbok or
Yeah.
a Seviper,
Yeah.
but she is one of those two.
She's definitely a snake.
Mm-hmm.
Blaze has to be either one of the, like, very pretty Pokemon, or something like Flabebe, where it's just, like, cute and useless.
Yeah. That is absolutely correct.
What we were really having a hard time with is trying to pick out any Pokemon that match Ice Swing characters, like Winter.
Yeah, because it's not a good, like, ice types.
Mario Seer does not deserve a Pokemon.
Wait. Something ugly. Something ugly.
Her ugly.
No, like, something ugly and knobbly from Generation 1. Like, a Nidorino. He doesn't even deserve a Nidoking. He's just a Nidorino. Darkstalker.
Another one that I had thought of was Chameleon is a Ditto.
Oh, yes. Chameleon from Arc 2 is a Ditto. Absolutely just a Ditto.
Yeah.
Okay. This is coming along nicely while we sit here and talk about dragons.
Yeah.
Anyways, Darkstalker was difficult because I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon that...
Darkstalker's complicated, and Pokemon are not, so it's hard to pin something to him.
So I immediately thought of Alakazam, Dusknoir,
And Darkrai.
Darkrai, or Mewtwo.
Yeah.
There are 4 good, powerful psychic energy Pokemon, and I don't know which one is, like, the correct choice.
Mewtwo and Darkstalker do have similar energy.
Mm-hmm. Second arc characters. Did we figure any of those out?
We were trying. Oh, you thought of one for Moon. One that was really nice.
Yeah. Who did I pick out for Moon? I'm trying to remember. Like a very nice... I think it was a nice Pokemon.
It was like something that was like starts off shy. To itself, but it slowly like opens up.
It was a very nice and friendly Pokemon. I remember that. This Pokemon's not allowed to have this green and then also blue. They don't go together. How dare they?
It looks good on him though.
Well, the problem is I'm trying to get a background that doesn't just blend into his head. Because blue and green do that. Oh, well, I can't remember what we had picked out. Oh! Eevee!
Oh, Eevee was
Blaze!
Blaze, but just an Eevee.
She can never evolve. She's cute and adorable, but honestly not super strong.
Yeah.
Blaze is just an Eevee. There we go. I don't think we ever thought about Keebly or Foeslayer.
We tried thinking of one for Keebly, but...
Like, I think about Keebly and then immediately stop thinking. I'm just like, I don't know. I haven't read his book yet, so I don't know him that well.
Right, it's like trying to pick one for Turtle. Although you do know Keebly a bit better than Turtle.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I think that's Archeops. Honestly, he was not that difficult. He's pretty straightforward. He's got a lot of limbs and fuzzy, fluffy fur, but like none of it's on his face. So there we go. That is a finished Archeops. Hooray! Okay. Mark that one off. Ooh. Oh no! They're gone!
Are gone?
The person that requested this, Emberfall, didn't tell me if they wanted male or female Pyroar.
Oh, no. Well, obviously you need to do both.
Oh, well. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I was honestly thinking Kinkajou would be an Emolga. She's just full of energy.
Full of energy and flying.
And again, this is just how we're thinking about the characters. You could think for completely different characters, because I like see people thinking about Kinkajou as like a fighting or fire type.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff. And it's like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. But I thought like Emolga, because she's just small and full of energy, so just pew, an electric mouse, and I was like, Emolga. Alright. Save, delete. Alright, let's get ourselves a Pyroar or two.
Oh, there's lines coming from Archeops' eyes that you didn't put in.
Yeah, I don't like putting a lot of lines on Pokemon.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So, like, I put these lines on because they, like, segment his head in a significant way, but those other lines... let's reopen that. They're just kind of there. So I'm not sure like how significant those lines are, so I decided to just leave them off.
That seems fair.
Because they don't look like they're eyelashes or anything like that. They're just kind of like creases in the skin or something. There have been other Pokemon like that in the past that I've left that off of. Thank you for bringing it up, though. $668 and $668. Because it's time for us to do Pyroar. Number 1 and number 2.
Woohoo!
So I'm probably, honestly, gonna do the female first.
Uh-huh.
Just for the simple fact that it'll allow me to, like, build the head shape.
Yeah.
And then from there I will...
Put the mane on the other one.
Indeed. Seems like the correct way to go about that. Boop.
Squirtle for turtle.
No, he'd be a war turtle. The second form.
I like that.
Because he's like the awkward teenager that's in the back of the group that no one really pays attention to. Like War Turtle.
Yeah.
That's actually perfect. I love that. Thank you very much. Tsunami's a Poliwrath. I did say that earlier, but in case you missed it, Poliwrath. Angry water fighting type. Whiteout should be Sableye? I don't know. That doesn't seem quite right. Sableye is actively malevolent.
Yeah.
Winter as an Alolan Sandslash. That's
Okay.
not bad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tito, or Tito. I'm not sure how you want that pronounced. I actually kind of like that. He doesn't have the superiority complex going on, but, like, I don't know if he needs it.
I mean, he doesn't. He'd be better off without it.
I mean, I know he would be, but will he ever be without it?
Queen Scarlet, we suggested, would be a Salazzle. And then after she... In Arc 2, she would be a Gengar. So she starts with a Salazzle and then changes to Gengar.
After specific things happen. I feel like I was able to settle on this face shape really quickly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
That makes me happy.
Oh, Whiteout should be Frostlass.
Oh, that's much better. I like that a lot.
Shaped like a friend. Yeah. way these mons are getting made is really fun to watch.
Well, thank you. I know I definitely have a way of doing art that is
Different.
significantly different from how most people do it. And I'm glad people enjoy watching it. Just figuring out eye shape.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. We're getting quiet again.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing.
I mean, same. We need another person to, like, chat with us.
I know.
I'm too focused on giving these beautiful eyes to this lion.
Tess says, I've lined a total of 3 frames and I'm tired. Yep, it happens.
Oh man, the blue line around this blue eye is almost invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, making it a little difficult. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, I think this is coming together quite well. Okay. Did we pick a Pokemon for an enemy? No. Honestly, I like the idea of a Malamar.
Malamar.
I don't know enough about an enemy yet. She might just be an Inkay right now, but I have this weird feeling she's going to turn into a Malamar. Do you know who Malamar is, Tennelle?
No. Isn't it the squid?
Yes.
The evil squid thingy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Why? Why would I ever think she might turn into a Malamar? Someone's suggesting a Primarina for her as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably a better choice, honestly. Okay. I think the face is just about done. Now I just need to... add in the body. Somebody. Can anybody find me somebody to love?
Every day I try.
But everybody wants to get me down, say I'm gone crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain.
Got no common sense, I got nobody there to believe.
Yeah. We know how to sing Prince the correct way. Queen.
Who?
Royalty.
Who?
We can be royals.
Royals.
You can call me Queen Bee. Baby, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
Shawn used distraction.
It was super effective. We don't
care.
We're caught up in your love affair. And we'll never be royals. We crave a different kind of love. Let me be your ruler. Do y'all just spontaneously bust out a song at random? I really hope so. Yes, absolutely. On a fairly regular basis. Let me live that fantasy. All right. is a good color for Pyroar? I might change this later, but I'm just going to put this deep royal blue. I'm going to wait and see how male Pyroar turns out and how much of a background he even has.
Yeah. Do you know the song Scarborough Fair? Absolutely. Are you coming to Scarborough Fair? Tuss says purple.
Purple? Ooh, like a royal purple?
Yeah.
I could see that turning out very well.
He was once a true love of mine.
There. I'll leave it at that for now. There we go. Yeah. All right, that didn't actually take a crazy amount of time. I don't think. I didn't really look at the time when I started. Oh, we've been going for almost 2 hours.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. But either way, female Incineroar is done. Time to move on to male Incineroar. Pyroar. Pyroar.
It's like you had to do the Incineroar, and you're like, wait a second.
Apparently, male Pyroar does not have ears. Or a body.
I'm starting to get concerned.
He has only fire.
Are you sure?
Yes. So this... Oops. Is how you cheat.
Listen up, kids.
Listen up, kids. Hear all the hot deets on how to cheat. I'll explain what I mean in a moment.
Explain.
Explain, America, explain. This one is Kansas. Why is this one not Arkansas?
Explain, America.
And with that, now it looks like we have technically cut the background out of his mane. So if you look, you can see, oh, we already have the mane shape. Isn't that wonderful? And all it took is the background. So instead of just building all of the main pieces, we just do a big red square for his mane and then cut out the spots that would actually show up as the background. It saves a lot of time. A lot of time that I just don't want to spend. Whoa, okay. All right, my computer is
Having a time.
freaking out a bit.
Remember to save.
It's saved. Oh no, I didn't save. I saved, don't worry.
Good.
It was a joke. I was joking.
Thank goodness.
Oh. Oh ho. This lion's yellow goes all the way down.
A little bit more difference than you thought.
I mean, sort of. It does not matter a whole lot. It's just like a, huh, type thing. There's probably a smarter way to do this.
Work smarter, not harder.
There, did it. Wait. Uh-oh. Layering. Oh, oh. Okay, you know what?
Sound like you're having a time.
Yes. Yes, I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Uh-oh. That's not quite what I wanted. That's better. Okay, let's grab this shape, bring it over here. Something like that looks pretty good to me.
Oh, you have coyotes singing for you, Tuss? That's cool.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard a coyote.
Yeah, me neither.
We don't really get them around here these here parts.
Very often, no.
Oh, there we go. All right, we've almost completed the fire main. Oh my goodness. My computer is just like, there's
a lot going on.
a lot going on, man. Chill out, bro. And I'm just like, no.
No, you don't get a break.
We gotta keep going. Okay. Hit. Yeah. All right. Now to put a shadow on this here main Shadow on main.
Done.
Cool.
Looking good?
Yeah. I think it's looking pretty darn good. Actually. Oh man, I'd really like it if my mouse stopped freaking out so much. It is making grabbing objects more difficult than it should be. There we go. I like that shape. Just trying to give more dimension to the main. Helps it look better. More believable and stuff. That being said, I think that's probably good. There we go. Male Pyroar and female Pyroar. Huzzah!
Da 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 da!
Okay. And as you can see, I started from the same spot, but then it got weird and messy. Because that's sometimes what happens. Okay, we have finished all of the requests from Emberfall, so now we're going to move on to Mortomania. And their first request was Buffalant. Everybody go disco tonight. That's how that song goes, right? Oh my gosh, this guy is Stitch.
Stitch?
He's Stitch. He's number 626.
Oh! Pokemon number 626.
I am Dr. Jumbo Tukiba. Groovy. I've never used a Buffalant, honestly, because normal types usually don't make the cut for my team, if I'm being honest. Alright, well, First things first. Gotta get that.
Boom, boom, boom.
No.
No?
No, gotta get that fro.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, computer. We can do this. It's okay. We can do it.
And someone says, oh, this guy'll be easy. He's all fro.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just gonna be getting a lot of circles around the edge to make it look floofy and stuff.
If your computer's having a hard time, should you maybe get rid of some of the Pokemon on there?
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
I mean, that just makes too much sense, right?
No! Alright, we're gonna delete that extra line. They don't really need to be there. It just saves me some time. Sometimes. Oh no, I needed that one specific shape. No! Okay. And here's where we start to go ham. Or should I say beef? Or...
Is buffalo beef?
I mean, it's closer related to a cow than it is a pig.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what the correct term for buffalo meat is. This guy has like weird hexagonal eyes. Look at that. That's strange. And because this guy has such strong eyeliner, I do want to actually go ahead and make sure that gets added into the art. You. No. Man, we're just being real quiet tonight. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Nah, it's very chill stream.
Super chill. Super just sitting around doing cool arts. Boop, boop, boop. Whir.
Whir?
It's weird when one of the eyeballs is not layered correctly.
Oh, yeah. Makes them look real funny.
Oh.
Huh?
There we go, that's better. Alright.
Buffalo have eyeliner. This is a fact.
Is someone saying that he shouldn't have eyeliner? Or did someone say
No.
that?
Everyone's just saying beautiful eyeliner.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone deserves good eyeliner.
Glorious. Hacha. All right. Everybody get down tonight. Everybody get down tonight.
This just really makes you want to sing disco music, doesn't it?
Well, he's the disco bull, of course. How long is the stream gonna be? Until it's done.
Whenever we decide to stop.
Mm-hmm. We have not decided on an end time. If you can't stay the whole time, that's perfectly okay. Whenever we finish, you can come back and you can watch the rest of it whenever you have time. There is no pressure to stay the whole time. I know it gets late for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have school tomorrow or something like that,
Go to bed.
Don't feel like you need to be here right now, because it is already
10 o'clock our time.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, on like the West Coast, it's not that bad. It's only 7 there. Oh, yeah. There we go. That looks wonderful.
Let me see. Oh, look at him! He's awesome!
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love how this is turning out. All right, now I just need to do the start of the horns, because most of the horn is not going to show up in this image. Like that. And grab the correct color. Let's get some groovy golden bands on this boy. Boop. Oh, wait. Boop. There we go. I'm really happy with how this one's turning out.
You should be. He looks great.
And even if we're quiet, they know we're here, because I'm sure they can hear the whir of your computer, and they can hear my constant clicking.
Click, 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 click.
Just like that. Whoa, okay. Okay, come on, computer. Come on. We can do it. Perfect. Oh, yes. All right. Haha! Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes!
A woo? Let me see.
Just good
Yeah!
good shadows. Good
Oh,
shadows
I love
everywhere.
him. Did you ever find out what the release date for Sword and Shield was then?
Oh, no, I never actually looked it up, no.
Oh, maybe our chat can tell us.
Oh, I'm sure they know. Yeah, when's the release date of the next Pokemon game? I know it's in November. I want to say 12th?
November 12th?
How's that sound to people?
Is that accurate? November 11th, 18th, end of November, 11th, okay, 11, sounding like it's 11,
Okay, so I was close.
yeah.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Google says 15th. Well, what day do games usually release on? Fridays?
Or Tuesdays.
Fridays or Tuesdays? Well, if it's the 11th, that's a Monday. So that doesn't seem accurate.
It might also depend on what country you're in.
Yeah. 15th sounds accurate because that's a Friday. 15th of November. November 11th? Still getting some 11s. Maybe that's like a...
Coming November 15th, according to the official Pokemon Sword and Shield website.
So, Friday, November 15th.
Okay. There we go. We figured it out.
Oh boy. Not sure where a lot of you guys were getting the number 11th.
Maybe they're just going off of my 12 and like, that sounds close, but not quite right. Whoa, okay. Actually, you know, with all this jangling yellow he's got going on, purple's about the best color we should put with him. All right. Oh, wait, no. Hold on,
Oh, wait, no.
We're close. We're real close. Okay. Well... It's like, I know this is the background part, and no one really cares about it.
But you care.
But I care. And I want it to look good.
Keep forgetting it's almost October. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we're quickly approaching. Okay, there we go. That's better. I like that. All right, Buffalant is done.
Woo!
All right. That is done. And we have one more Pokemon, and about half an hour before I think the stream should end, so I think we'll do one more, and that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, I guess in case anybody showed up late, if like Tuss is saying in the stream, if you donate $5 or more, you can choose the next Pokemon I do. Otherwise, I have my own strange way of going about it, where I'm doing Pokemon as you can catch them per route, aka Route 1 is all Pokemon you can catch before the first gym, and I'm doing it for all Pokemon all the way from the first games all the way up through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm currently just finished Route 4, and now I'm working on Route Level 30, which is all Pokemon from earlier routes that can evolve by Level 30. Yeah, you can mess up my order by donating $5 or more, and I'll skip ahead to any Pokemon you want me to do instead. Yeah, those are the basics. And then, yeah, the link of ShawnFlowers.tumblr.com is where I post all of the finished Pokemon once they are done. It's some great, exciting stuff. Either way, that Buffalant is done, and I have one more Pokemon I wish to do tonight. So I need to grab all of these Pokemons, move them over to the side. And go find it. Mudsdale. Mudsdale. Oh, Mudsdale is number 750. All right. And I guess if you're wondering what Pokemons I have done so far, there is a list in the description. You can see all the Pokemon I've done up to this point. And you can see the ones that are close to coming up. Obviously, if people donate, then those may never come up. But that's just how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And you can donate for any Pokemon, even Pokemon in Sword and Shield. I will say only Pokemon that have been...
A good ref.
Yeah, only Pokemon that have a good reference official artwork from Nintendo so far. If there's like a tiny little spoilery leak of like, oh, there's this one Pokemon scene in like 3 pixels in the background of this one trailer, I'm not gonna do that Pokemon yet. Not until it's officially released by Nintendo. Also, because I'm going to be doing this into the release of Sword and Shield, and past it, I'm definitely going to set a rule in place that only Pokemon released before the game is released can be chosen.
Probably a good idea.
Because I don't want to spoil like random late game legendaries or final evolutions of stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, Mudsdale. Once again, it's a horse. I'm not doing this horse from the front. It's a horse, of course.
But of course, of course.
I also definitely did the pre-evolution from the side, so it just makes sense to do this one from the side as well.
Oh, Surfetched. I love Surfetched.
But yeah,
I have no connection to Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd is boring.
But Surfetched, like, that's cute. I like that.
I guess I should start color coding these pieces. That might be a good idea. Might make this process a little bit faster. I really like the clay color.
On him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Most horses are ugly.
It's true, though.
And I like how they just kind of leaned into it with this one. Makes me actually kind of like it.
Yeah, I like Mudsdale.
It's like, yeah, no, I know I'm ugly, so I'm just gonna cover myself in mud.
Aww.
Okay. Nay, nay, I say.
rude to the horses.
I'll be very rude to the horses.
Mean to horses, horse abuse alert, verbal horse abuse.
Oh no. Those darned horses that are definitely listening in. They better watch out.
You're gonna get them.
They've been gotten. They know what they did.
What'd they do?
They existed. I joke, I kid. Horses are mostly fine, I guess.
Don't be rude to the horses. They're gonna file a complaint against you.
How can they? They don't have any hands. I'd like to file a complaint against this YouTube stream where they were doing art and making fun of horses. Just fill out this form. Oh no! I don't have any hands! How did I not see this coming? Silly horses.
But the Russian horses, they're beautiful.
Well, this ain't no Russian horse.
He could be, you don't know.
No, he's very clearly Hawaiian.
Oh. Well, you know, when you're right, you're right.
And I am very right in this scenario. Hawaiian horses beware. Shawn Flowers does not like you.
Horses are idiots, but they try their best. There you go.
I like how this snoot has come out. I feel like it is a good snoot.
A good snoot.
A good snoot indeed. Also, like, my favorite animals are snakes and reptiles and bugs. Specifically, praying mantises and tarantulas are pretty cool. Why would I ever like a large, ugly, gangly, furry thing?
So rude.
Yep.
So hostile.
So what are people saying about me and my horse hate?
I think I've read most of it.
Okay. It's like, I know I have the chat right here to look at, but I'm so focused. So focused on making this horse look good.
That's a very fine snoot indeed, though.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I really like how this snoot turned out. Even horses cannot deny he made a good snoot.
It's one of my favorite Shawns. I beg, please be nice.
What, Mudsdale? Or just horses in general?
Oh, no. Miss Blue Frost also says, I would honestly love to know if you've ever watched, cared for the movie Spirit, though. It's one of my favorites, Shawn. I beg you, please be nice. I love Spirit.
I think it's pretty alright. I watched it a lot as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it was my first DVD.
Oh, yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, one Christmas, parents were like, hey, everybody gets a DVD. Here you go, kids. And mine was Spirit. Because that was back when DVDs were the hot new thing that all the kids were clamoring about.
I mean, maybe in your house. We never really clamored for DVDs. We just had them.
Where'd my green piece go? Ugh, my green piece despawned again. I know that's not the correct term. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, seeing it in theaters. I saw it in theaters, too. I have a Spirit plush. He's pretty big. He's, like, good cuddle size.
Oh, that's Spirit?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Got him like right after seeing the movie.
I didn't realize that was Spirit. I thought it was just a horse.
No, it's
It was a horse,
Spirit.
so I immediately stopped caring.
No! But he's the bestest of horses.
Get off of my back and into my face. That's how that song goes, right?
Mm-hmm. But no.
Yes or no? You're not making up your mind here. Oops.
I don't know that I would call it groundbreaking.
What? Spirit?
Yeah, someone says it was so groundbreaking in the industry. Even today, I notice new things every time I watch it. Like, that's fair. But, like, groundbreaking? All the technology that they used in that movie was stuff that had been done before. It was done really well, and I wish we had more movies like it, because we only got a handful of movies that utilized the CG modeling backgrounds with traditional animation on top.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see more movies try to do that. But no, instead we got Shrek.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the only movies that really really utilized it were Tarzan, Treasure Planet, and Spirit.
And let's see, did any of those movies do well, Tennelle?
Tarzan didn't do bad.
Did any of those movies do well, Tennelle?
Depends on who you ask. I mean, Treasure Planet definitely did not do well. Which sucks.
Because it's a good movie.
Oh, speaking of Big Plus and afros, my buddy got a huge Simba plush at a garage sale the other day for her son. He clearly went through the washing machine because his mane is magical.
Oh, that's great.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's just round. I love all three of those movies. I'm just saying, like as far as like critical and financial successes, they were not. But that is not indicative of quality or what I think of them. All three of those movies are way up on my list.
Her list, TM.
My list, TM.
This isn't tall enough. Still isn't tall enough.
Make him taller.
Dude has big hair.
Road to El Dorado is also really good.
El Dorado. El Dorado. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay. Oops, too big. Shrink that back down. I'm getting there. Atlantis was also enjoyable. There are definite problems with it, though. Thoughts?
What's up?
Atlantis.
Atlantis? I love Atlantis. It's a mess, but I love it.
The plot's a mess. There are a million characters that didn't need to exist, probably. There could have been a lot of fine-tuning done on almost every instance.
Mm-hmm.
The movie is really dark.
Dark visually or dark tonally?
Dark tonally, and doesn't try to acknowledge it. But it's like, oh, there are millions of people, or not millions, but like, there are so many people that die in that movie.
Yeah, it's very like sci-fi light. It like it would have been such a cool sci-fi movie if it was just polished more.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's so short too, like, you know, the way most animated films are only so long, like, it can't linger on any of its plot points. Or, like, because there's a lot that happens in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, if it had more time to linger and spend more time with the characters, like, I think the overabundance of characters would have been fine. Or if it was split into 2 movies.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of different things that could have happened, but none of them did.
Right. Which, like, isn't the fault of anyone working on the movie, I don't feel.
No.
Especially with Disney at that time period.
baby, do you know what that's worth?
Out of the Disney sequels you guys have watched, including direct-to-DVD, which would you say is your favorite and least favorite? So wait, like, are you actually talking about all Disney sequels, including stuff that's, like, just come out recently, or? Even still, that's a very hard question.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite and least favorite. Yeah, I'd probably also have to say The Lion King too.
But what about Lion King 1.5?
I mean, I don't really like Lion King 1.5, but it's not bad.
Dig a tunnel.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Mulan? No, absolutely not.
Mulan 2.
No,
Yeah.
Mulan 2 was bad. Ooh, I know. Cinderella 3.
Cinderella 3 is pretty good.
It's just a fun time.
It's very fun.
Not counting the remakes because those aren't sequels.
Bambi 2 is also, like, surprisingly well made. They actually got Andrea Stagia to do a lot of the animation for that film.
Also,
Did you hear that?
to do which movie?
Bambi 2.
Oh, well, that's neat. Good job for Deja. But I think this is actually going to be the end of the stream because I have finished Mudsdale.
Woo!
And all jokes about horses aside, I think this guy turned out pretty well.
Yeah!
I'm really happy with him. So, that is going to be it for this stream. I want to say thank you, everybody, for coming out and joining us as we talked about Pokemon, Wings of Fire, Disney sequels. I feel like there's some other stuff in there. Horses are bad. But I guess I can re-pull up everybody we did. We, of course, did Mudsdale. Oh, they're right here. We did Mudsdale. We did Pyroar, both male and female. We did Buffalant. We did Archeops. And we did Aggron. So those 6 will be appearing on the internet through Twitter and Tumblr and through our Patreon Discord server within the next, 30 minutes or so. And this stream will be up on the channel hopefully right away, but if not, we were recording locally, so we'll be able to upload it later because YouTube's a little stupid sometimes about deleting streams. But that's going to be it. So I want to say thank you, everybody, for watching. And I mentioned our Patreon server. Well, it turns out if you go over to patreon.com and you support us for at least $1 a month, you get access to amazing rewards like our Patreon server where you can vote on future games that we play, future things that Tennelle draws for drawing a blank. You get to watch movies with us for Animation Pilgrimage. You get to play video games with us. Like our next weekend stream, we're doing the Splatoon Lizard and Cat Ultimate Splatfest Patreon stream where anyone that has a copy of the game and is our patron gets to play with us, and we're going to play a lot of Splatoon. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, there's a link in the description so you can head on over there and do that. Also, we have a Redbubble account where you can pick up all kinds of amazing art, both from stuff I've done and stuff that Tennelle has done.
Woohoo!
And upcoming streams, we have the Lizard and Cat Patreon Ultimate Splatfest event, which will be like the big encapsulating end to all of the Splatoon 2 content we've done on this channel. I know it's been a couple months since we've done anything with Splatoon 2, but it's a good time. That will be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on my channel. So that is Shawn Flowers on YouTube. I think there's the link for that in the description as well. So that'll be happening at 6 p.m. on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Tennelle will be finishing Baldur's Gate.
Woo!
She's finally gotten to the end of the game. So it's time to go beat, what's his name? Saravok's face in. And show who the real son of Ball or child of Ball is.
I am a daughter, thank you very much.
Yeah, I know. That's why I changed it to Child of Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, Monday will be back again next Monday with even more Pokemon. So, that's going to be it for the stream. So, thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been fun, and we will talk to you all later. Goodbye!
Bye-bye!